Hello, folks. How's everybody doing today? Everybody blessed? Good. I was going to say aloha or hola and whatever else, but I'm in Texas in the U.S., so no need for the hola and the aloha because I'm not Hawaiian or Hispanic. I'm American. Anyways, just coming at you, making a, day before video indicating that tomorrow I'm going to start my my videos, my video pod on YouTube about the spiritual things, not just spiritual things, but like our relationship with Christ and with God, with Yahweh. That's what somebody said, how you pronounce that. It's like taking a breath in and then exhaling. Because he is our breath of fresh air every time we're stressed out. And that's why we look to him. And that's why I'm going to get into tomorrow. Starting the next week. Tomorrow's the intro of me and what I'm doing. And tell you about my life and why I'm doing this. It'll get into and reveal why I'm wanting to do this. And it's going to talk about several different areas about our spirituality and our relationship with Christ, is knowing why we want a relationship with the Lord and the Father, about our prayer life, knowing He is omnipotent, omniscient, and omnipresent, which means He is everywhere. He is everywhere with us. He's with him. He's with her. He's with that kid. He's the mother hovering mothership, but in the spirit, if you will, and he knows and sees all. And by saying He's omniscient or omniscient, science, meaning that science is parallel with God, meaning that if the science nerd that is on the fence about their relationship, or they're not a believer, they want to come up at you with an argument and say, no, science says you need this and that and that and that. So yeah, well, God says that too, because with God, you get water, you get life, you get water, because He created us. He brought us to life, or formed us. You have life, and you will have life eternally if you always believe in Him. You have the living water. You have the spiritual manna in your physical manna, food to eat, to live. You have air and rain and all that you also need for things around you to grow, to get your natural food. And anyways, we'll get into that more later, but that's why God is omniscient or omniscient, and all that stuff. We're going to talk about your where's your prayer life. Gonna kind of convict you a little bit, convict ourselves a little bit, and humble ourselves to realize our prayer life might or might not be great sometimes. Understanding the true meaning behind why we take the bread and the wine at communion, and how it's here in our hearts, and it reveals or not, or if it's not, then it reveals what else is here in our heart if it's not God, and deal with that and call that out, humble ourselves over everything. There's just a lot of stuff to break down and get into, and I will get into it to more near the end tomorrow after introducing myself. And of course I'll have to look at my notes. But anyways, that's my hair is frizzy. But it's just me saying if you're interested, you can go on YouTube and find me on Lone Star Lifestyles, the page on YouTube, and the thing is going to be called God in Everything. And I'll get into more detail about why I want to call it that too. It's just basically around what I just said about how God is everywhere, can see everything. And his heart is either full and happy and rejoiceful in us and as his creation, or dissatisfied and upset with us, depending on how we're acting, and can see everything, wipes our tears when we cry. So everything, and he's there for us whether we realize it or not. He's there for us through all aspects of our life, and we should always look to him through everything we go through in life. Schooling and tests, weight loss or weight gain issues, the healthy or lack thereof health issues, our businesses, whatever, dealing with our relationships with others in the body of Christ. And it's going to be a nice months long series. I don't know just yet. I have to go back and look at all my notes and see what I'm going to get into, and I still have to do more research as I'm going along with these. So I'm going to see how long this is going to pan out according to that little notebook of notes and stuff. And headlines, sorry about that. And so anyways, I'm just letting y'all know, if you're a true believer in the Lord, but you struggle with your faith, or you have a lot of questions, or you just want to see a fresh new video that'll give you some better introspect, you can catch me tomorrow morning. I'm going to try to hit it up at 10 a.m. tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. on Lone Star Lifestyles, and the title is God in Everything. I'm going to try to figure out how to hit that on there where you can see it. And anyways, so that's what I'm going to be starting as of tomorrow. But tomorrow will just be an intro of myself and why I chose to get into this, and talk a little bit about my calling from God to share with the world, share his good news and gospel with the world and all that stuff. And I will break down what all the headlines are again, near the end of the video segment, as quickly as I can, as I know I'll be on a time crunch, because I vowed to take it no longer than 30 to 45 minutes, the most, on these. Anyway, because I don't have a TV camera, I just have my camera, and it's just me working for myself, working for God, but like working for myself in the moment with my own material, my own amount of good thought and smarts in my mind, and just doing the best I can under the circumstances. So I'm going to be a little on a time crunch, and my phone camera won't run that long, and I don't really want to take all day each time anyways, because I know everybody's got other things they got to do. So anyways, 45 minutes at most, max, and try to get all that in there so you understand where I'm coming from according to my backstory and my calling from God, and it all in my heart to do these and go from there. So catch y'all 10 a.m. tomorrow morning, coming at you from Lone Star Lifestyles, and see you 10 a.m. If you want to catch me on YouTube. Bye for now.